Career Tech is also working with young male inmates at the Fort Supply Skills Center. Our Brian Bendley has more.
For many inmates, a successful future after prison, even with skill training, can appear pretty bleak. But thanks to a new grant, inmates at the William Key Correction Facility, located at Fort Supply, are getting a second chance with some follow-up.
We could train them in a skill and they would do good, and we'd give them some employability skills. We'd work with them, but then, if he had a bad environment that he was going back, let's say Oklahoma City, for instance, probably a lot of gang, related stuff, he was going back to the same place, chances are his percentage of success is going to be very low. Now with the resources for this grant, maybe we have the opportunity now to maybe move him somewhere else to a different geographic location that can up his chances for success a little bit better than what they were if he went back to the same place.
Kent Roof, Career Tech instructor at the Fort Supply Skills Center, says this $1 million grant will also fund education in areas such as math and reading to enhance the skills they are already learning.
They'll get to a level that they can do applied math, that it's math to use with construction, with the construction trades or anything like that, to get them, where they can, read blueprints or do calculations for concrete or stuff like that. And reading, get them up to a reading level that they can read blueprints or they can read job specifications or items like that.
The project will serve up to 200 young inmates from 16 to 21 years of age during its first year. From steel framing to painting, drywall, and tile, Instructor Owen Nelson takes us on a tour of some of the current projects.
You can see some of the work that the tile students do. We had a person that was really interested in Indian feathers. We turned him loose and told him to dazzle us, and that's what he did. But what we try to do is challenge these students. They start off basic, and we just keep pushing those people harder and harder, training on their skills. They do simple walls, simple doors, and all of a sudden they're doing archways, barrel ceiling. When they walk through the doors, they're a professional, and that's the way we want them to act.
Nelson also says that many employers contact the Skills Center requesting for more of their students. Something tile student Patrick Martin Beyer understands and is thankful for.
Yeah, they really help you out here. They give you a portfolio, you do computer labs, so you really learn. You really do learn something. They don't just kind of throw you in here. You actually come in here and you learn. They got pretty cool instructors that come in here, and if you've got a problem with something, they'll help you out. If you're looking for a second chance, and being in prison, this is the thing to do if you really want to start over.
And that is the attitude Deputy Warden Terry Martin expects from all the students.
And instead of being a burden on the state of Oklahoma, being out there and being something that is an asset to the state of Oklahoma, paying taxes, being the good citizen, being the good volunteer firefighter, the good father, the good son, all those things.
What some may think is just learning another skill trade, to the students at William Key Correctional Facility is actually learning how to start over and lead a successful life.